How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Huh? Whoa.
What's up, big dog? How you doing?
I'm doing well. How you doing, buddy?
Good to see you.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Missed you yesterday.
I know. Hey, every day I'm not here, it's just the worst day in the world.
I hear you. Me too.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
All right. Yeah, buddy. Hey, people appreciated your insight after last game.
Yeah.
Big time.
Thank you.
I heard it a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let me plug in here.
Elio is the best son ever. Dad.
Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're here. Elliot, what's the name of this team? Name of the team. Anyways, they're saying this device is not supported. Hopefully we're here early enough. You can let me know if this sounds good, this mic. I have the mic in again. Pre-game, New Road, 0. Rolling Hills Prep. Here we are. Sounds great. Excellent, excellent. We're here watching Xavier warm up. I will rotate towards the catcher as well. Pardon my hand. I'm up on the ladder again. There's the catcher, a little hidden there behind that. It's a cool evening here in Southern California, in San Diego. I was able to watch the practice yesterday. Hector was working very, very carefully on situational defense.
Give me one more of those.
Man on first, man on third, and some play calls as it relates to that. So look to see how that plays out. It's moist out tonight.
Got it.
Circle back here again. There's Rolling Hills Prep. Look like good sized team. I hear they are frequently solid defense and good team. They field 9 good players, so this should be an exciting game. There's Coach Eric. I told him people enjoyed his insight yesterday, last game. Mostly trying to have Xavier stay inside. Gotta take that lens cap off.
Wow. There's a nice move.
Hopefully, trying to get Xavier to stay inside himself and not get distracted by the emotional challenges of not getting calls. I'm gonna do a turnaround here and show our team photographer, videographer making a, what do you call it? Inside, you have a
Poor man's hard knocks.
a poor a poor man's hard knocks.
Easy way to describe
I like it. We got a Football's hard knocks, baseball's poor man's inside the park or something. You know, I don't know.
Season with the Jazz.
There you go. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, that is incredible effort by Gemma's dad and her brother in the ethos of New Roads, you know, ever talented staff and students and parents creating a mockumentary, a documentary about this season. And you see them over there, Gemma working on the bands, and New Roads in the home whites, beautiful uniforms. Haven't seen those in a while. So again, we have Xavier on the mound starting, as he has every game. Unbelievable effort on his part. And there's Coach Eric right there, carefully helping him get emotionally ready. As a reminder, he just wasn't getting a few calls last game, rightfully upset in that he was inconsistent, the ump, but it took him out of his rhythm, and he was able to get a third out and came off a little heated, and Eric immediately went to him and said, you know, calmed him down, and they talked about it. And I talked to Eric after and said, if you want to go to the live tab on 3-9 Baseball YouTube channel, which hosts these live streams, you can see last game and scroll to the end and you'll see the interview with Eric, which was insightful. Now, I will say, very exciting back at the home field. Look at this. First base, third base, everything. We finally are in a position to see the entire field. We've been limited in that way the last games with that shortened. There's Elio shaking their hands with the ump and Xavier. That's his MO for sure. There's Guadalupe on the sideline today. Here she is. I'll see if I can point to her. There's Guadalupe there. As soon as my finger comes out, you'll see it. Oh boy, I'm on now. Let's see if I turn to the field yet. Guadalupe has a fan base, I've learned. I have learned she has a fan base. And a father, Chad, is maybe listening on his way and is going to assist Guadalupe today in the scorekeeping. So I don't need to do that. So I will not be offering my own interpretation of the plays. All right, here comes Hector, I'm sure, in a moment to meet with the umps at the home plate. Time-honored tradition of exchanging lineups. Here comes Hector. It's kind of cool. It has some ability to rotate this camera. Justin coming out with him in the game balls. The home team presenting the game balls. Looks like I have 4, 5 for now. Welcome everybody to New Roads versus Rolling Hills Prep. There's Guadalupe and Chad showing up to help with the scorekeeping. See if we can hear what they're saying. Some of these coaches have known each other a long time. Hector being new to New Roads, I'm sure he's still getting to know a lot of the other coaches. He did have a feeling about their abilities. I apologize, maybe San Diego. I don't see the chalk on the first base line, unfortunately. I see it on third base. Batters, it looks like they ran out of chalk, frankly. Hit the third base line, loosely got the batter's box, and then ran out for the first base. That's unfortunate. So Hector's going over the nuances of these confines. Santa Monica Airport, Clover Park Airport's in the distance over there. It's a big field, deep fences. Looks like they mowed the lawn out there. So again, you're gonna have to deal with those ground balls getting out there and dying. I'm talking about pace, wanting to keep the pace going, in and out with the hitters. So I'll turn to New Roads, being our team. We'll see how they prep. Lights should be coming on soon. It's a bit dark. There's Chad, there's Guadalupe over there, and Chad in the purple shirt. We have a dog on the field. We have someone walking their dog. Pretty funny if that dog were to stop and lay one down. The ump just took note of it, saying, I like the energy. I saw a lot of really great hustle yesterday at practice. If you're interested, that live clip, 10 minutes or so, is up on the live tab, our sponsor, 39 Baseball, or 39 Games, 39 Baseball YouTube channel. Hector again had him working on situations where man on first and third, he was calling out signals. What we've noticed is Xavier needs to find his rhythm. It's pretty amazing. He's started every game. He's a freshman, and Elio's caught for him every game, and he's done an amazing job. I believe we have 3 wins in 4 games. So we're on a streak here. Looks like no surprises in the lineup. Samano in left field. Sticking with Jackson at first base. Even though Samano is a lefty, I think they like Jackson's arm and defense. Got Fox. Got Tristan. Looks like Shell in right. Diego in center. Justin at third. Elio mentioned yesterday, coming home from practice, he felt incredibly loose. And we didn't know if it's because he played 7,000 hours of touch football with friends over Easter break, or that he got into a mosh pit at a concert the night before and loosened him up. Whatever it takes. Working on his framing. I like to see that. Woo! Good throw. I'm sorry, I'm a homer, as we know. I don't know these other players. We'll get to know them. They look like they have some size. I like the low stirrups on this kid. Sign of the cross on the dirt. Batter up. New Roads, No Rolling Hills Prep. There we go. I like that. Always got to feel good to start off with a strike. I imagine as a hitter, you're taken just to see what the speed is, and there's a good pitch. I should have the maybe when Ian shows up, I'll have the radar gun. Get a sense of these. That's a good pitch outside. Elio had him located outside. Oh, just so you know, Mr. Laporta, San Diego, I do not have Guadalupe here, so I'm gonna do my darndest to pay attention to outs and score. But you can certainly weigh in anytime. That's a strike. That's it. There we go. I love that. Great location, low and inside. 1 out. I know that. Welcome all you who are watching, fans, friends, family, people on their way, maybe. Just started. We're at the top of the first. Ooh. Great play. Great play. They worked on that yesterday. Hector had them working on bunts, but it has some speed there. Second batter, had he maybe not hit it right back to Xavier, he might have gone on. Yeah. But so it gives you a sense of this team maybe working nuanced fundamentals. Second batter bunting, testing the infield. Fox pretty deep at second, so it's not a bad idea if you can put it in that hole. Last couple games, the backstop was really close to the catcher, so didn't have to worry much about stealing on pass balls. But here, you can see, I'll show you a good pitch on the inside. I'm pretty far back. Right, there's all this turf behind the catcher, so asking a lot of the catcher to keep the ball in front of him. Yeah. Trying to frame it. That's a good pitch. I like it. Working both sides, high and low. This is a third batter, presumably a good on-base hitter. So you're really getting into the lineup when you haven't played a team yet. There we go. There we go. 2 strikes. Don't know who's going to join me in the booth today. Maybe we'll get Miss Fesher. I am up a ladder, unfortunately. We'll see. I'd like to have some guests. We have some visitors from out of town. That's a good pitch. That is a great, great inning. 1, 2, 3. 2 strikeouts. There we go. Oh, look at this. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. I am so impressed with number 44. Look at his prosthetic left leg. This is going to be amazing to watch. Boy, can't wait to maybe get a few words from him. I'm gonna put on my coat. It's getting cold, so let's see if I can take the mic off here. All right, so I brought 2 coats, and I just put one on. So, not even out of the first inning, so it's cold. There's some wind, but I think this mic I learned picks up, doesn't, you don't hear much wind, but more importantly is this unbelievable pitcher with his back leg up on the rubber, a prosthetic. I've never seen this before. So it's interesting how he's largely throwing with his just power in his upper body. He's a big kid. And we'll see how it plays out. I love it. They put the third baseman in on the ground. I was just thinking bunting here. You don't want to play to someone's quote unquote weakness, but imagine he would have trouble. I'm gonna say even his delivery is unusual and a challenge. Let's see. Yeah. It's not. It's a little bit of a half wind up in that he doesn't get that big leg kick, right? That you typically see. So it's about he doesn't. Yeah, at all. So ground ball to second, 1 out. All right, 1 out. Let's see. Yeah, I think it'll be mostly about timing. When you're able to pick up the ball. He doesn't have the leg kick. He doesn't even step. He just leans forward and fires. Yeah. There you go. Miss Fisher is showing up. I see. Okay, throws a curve. There's a slow curve. The 2 strikes. There's a good shot to the shortstop. Almost slips out of his glove. 2 outs. Two outs, third hitter out, Melio Laporta. Like I said, this advantage this pitcher has is in rhythm. It's you don't see this when you're practicing. Almost simulates a machine in how it just pops out at you. But I am really stunned to see this gentleman working hard as a pitcher. It's beautiful. Well, there's a big, deep fly ball to left field. Just got under it. Just got under it. 3 outs, 1, 2, 3. Well, you miss a ball by an inch, half an inch, and it's the difference between that getting out of here and a pop-up, really. All right, so we're underway. First inning down, 0-0. There's Miss Fisher.
Look at you up there, boy, in the fortress.
You coming in the booth?
Well, I don't know. You can go there.
Well, there's a gate here.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, Miss Fisher may join us. Elio just got out. He just popped out. He's coming in to play catcher. Nice to see. the Fisher family. Hey, bud. Michael. What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
I'm great.
This is a one-man booth if I've ever seen it.
This is how it works. So at home, it's home field.
Dedication. I love it.
How are you,
doing,
buddy? Good.
Careful.
I've upgraded my equipment.
Have
So I
you?
got a mic. Look at this fuzzy mic.
My gosh, this is really a Magilla.
You know Colton's dad, Michael.
Hi.
Alexa.
Good to see you. Hi.
Good to see you.
Are you guys working out? Or are you just?
No, I came over. I saw you on the schedule, and I was like,
Honestly?
I'm gonna, yeah.
Atta boy, that's awesome.
I wanted to come over.
You
and
wanted
say
to come in the booth, didn't you?
I-
Well,
You just gotta work it out. You know,
You know what?
Lex, you could come up and
Oh my gosh,
Oh my.
I know.
It's
it's a little much.
it's precarious with just you.
I know. I'm on
I
a,
want to add.
I know.
my weight onto that ladder.
let alone my wife. I wonder if there's another ladder.
So we're just gonna enjoy from afar.
Okay.
You
All
just
right.
missed that one.
I know. I was just commenting on it. It's the difference between half an inch, right? And that goes. It goes a mile. I know. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
Of course. I'm glad I saw that event.
Yeah, nice. You want to come up and say hi, please?
No, I think it's a little precarious.
All right, I'm going to give you the mic that you can say hi. Because your friends.
Like a roving right down the third base.
I know.
Like if we do like a real remote, then we can.
Can you come under? You want to?
I'm gonna send this little ball through this hole.
All right. Introduce yourself. Remind people.
I had to get the photo with the guy in the back. Great jersey.
Believe me, I'm ready to go for TL. I am. Maybe you can come up though later.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and watch.
All right. Definitely a catchable foul ball.
Get there to your get up. Look at that.
Definitely a catchable foul ball. You have so many people colliding on it at one time that it's difficult to command your place in terms of making sure you had it. It was the third baseman's. It just fell past the third base line. So, anyways. See what happens. Sorry about the interruption. I was talking to a parent that has played with my son in top level, and they're anxiously expecting him to come back this summer. And I live stream those games as well, so he joins me in the booth frequently.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Billy?
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, man. That's Elio's travel team coach here. Maybe they're checking in with Elio, which is nice. I love to see that. It's a real community. Hope I'm not in your way, Billy, if you're doing okay. Cool, man. The only spot. I mean, oh, deep shot to right field. Getting it in nice and quick. Legitimate hit over the second baseman's head. So here we go in terms of, are they going to test Elio's arm? They rightfully should. So let's see if you can keep the ball in front of him. Like I mentioned, there's a long backstop. Balls get past him, it's a stolen base. I heard Chad from the sideline. Now, his son played last year. He said they have a lot of track stars. So look for stolen bases. So we'll see if that is the case. Certainly, Xavier is keeping him close. Not 100% sure what Hector wanted him. Oh, maybe they're coordinating on. They do have calls coming in from Hector on when to throw to first. That Elio will signal in. So Xavier might have been going rogue there, or they're just coordinating on exactly. Possible hit and run here. I feel like possible hit and run. Boy, it's getting dark. I wish these lights would come on. Here he goes. Almost a pitch out. Good throw. Just inside. Just inside. Yeah, they had him. Called him. Hector said they called a pitch out. I have to go back to the tape to see. All right, here's Xavier looking for this signal from Fox on how to handle who's covering second base. So obviously they do have some speed. So it should be exciting for the cat and mouse of keeping them on base. Here he goes, stealing third base. Throw behind, he's out. Oh. There's some speed. That's as close as you'll get. Yeah, that was... that's Xavier pitching and Elio catching, who just almost got that gentleman at third. I'll open up the camera here a bit so we can see third. They had him. It was a good throw, but he's got speed, like they were scouted. That's it. Three balls, one strike. Nice to have you watching, listening, Miss Fisher. I believe San Diego's tuning in, hopefully Chicago. Maybe Taos. Good pitch. 3-2, full count. Well, yeah. All right, here we go. And on first and third, this exact situation. Okay. Not totally surprised, but this situation is exactly what they worked on yesterday in practice. Man on first and third. They have some plays called, and Hector maybe just wants to make sure they remember what they went over yesterday. There was about 4 or 5 options where he threw to second base, faked the throw, back to third. Also, how to handle a bunt to entice the runner to come home if it's back to the pitcher. So we'll see what they do. This is pretty neat to have observed a little yesterday at practice, and then here we are in this situation. Asking a lot of these young men. Here's the pitcher on the other team with the prosthetic left leg. So a really stunning, courageous performance here, man. It's amazing. So we'll see if he bunts, or here we go with one of the. Okay. I will say they do probably recognize Elio has a good arm, so they didn't send him yet. Often you'll see this guy go. He wants Xavier to pick up the tempo. There's a good pitch. That's a base hit. Base hit and do the 5-6 hole, that's for sure. One run in. No outs, man. I'm first and second. Let's get these lights on, I'll tell you. It's right where that ball is almost the color of the sky, you know? Third baseman put in a signal in front of the runner, and it was something for not only big lead at first base. I wonder if they're gonna. I think they believe there's gonna be a bunt here. Yeah, sure enough. Oh. Yeah. They had a bunt on. Elio noticed they had that gentleman at first pinned. I know he was covering the base though. So one strike. Where?
Ball by Gitz.
No, I can get out of the way. I'm always here. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the way. I take the risk. I got it. They wanted me to move. Not happening. Oh. 2 strikes. Chances are he won't bunt here. Yeah, chances are he won't bunt here. Now I'm nervous. Is he predicting like a foul ball coming to my head? You don't often get a foul ball straight back. I know, right? I'm the broadcaster. I can't move. Where am I going to go? Elio framing on the outside. Good pitch. That's it. 3 strikes. One out, Elio. 1 out! Sorry, I'm just letting Elio know so he doesn't. I've talked to Elio about this move to first base. This is an interesting. Yeah, yes, just that. Because you don't want to play to someone's weakness, but he's amazing, but it's harder for him to move a bit back to the bag. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's good. It's the best view right here.
Right there.
He wanted me to move though.
Oh, he did.
Ooh. But I'm like, I take the risk. You doing a private or you got a private? Yeah, it's a good pitch. Billy, you getting sleep? Was it?
Yeah. On and off.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing, huh?
It is.
Good.
It is. It's,
Cool.
It's different.
Yeah, there we go. Force at second. Yeah, and it just never ends. Just like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of the best when you can just watch a baseball game. Yeah, it's the best. It's cool. Coach Billy just had a baby. Elio's travel coach. Asking if he's getting any sleep. All right, here we go again. First and third. Elio signaling the play. I wonder if they're going to try and bunt again. Now they do have 2 outs, so I imagine. Yeah, he's running. Yeah, the fake throw. Okay.
Go, Jake, give me a line drive. Is that a strike two? Oh. Thank you. Don't chase, Jake, don't chase.
Dribbler back to the pitcher. Excellent. Good inning. Led off with the signal. The man scored. If I'm not mistaken, it's 1-0 now. We'll wait for our scorekeeper in San Diego to post the score in the inning. Just to clarify. Hey, nice to see the door, Jay the door here. We have let me see if we have a visitor, somebody you might know. Can't quite see, maybe I'll get her over in the booth if I can later. Hard to see. Over there. The Ruby La Huerta. Can't say how many high school baseball games she's seen, but here she is. Oh, looks like we have our walk-up music today. Middle of the second, New Roads 0, RHP 1, 0-1. Sticking with this pitcher. The only issue with this walk-up music is YouTube is not fond of unlicensed music creeping into these videos, I notice. I think they post a warning on the video. We're ready for the hitter. Let's go. I'm trying to keep the game rolling. Got a nice crowd here on the New Road side and the RHP side, Rolling Hills. I like this. It looks like they dropped Xavier down in the order a bit, but what this does is offers some punch in the middle of the order. I noticed his hitting yesterday was really quite strong, so my hunch is he's feeling pretty good. So let's see what we can generate here. Hector, I won't say encouraging him to get hit, but asking him why he's getting out of the way. Two no. Ooh, that was pretty far outside. Although they've worked on hitting to the opposite field on those outside pitches. They even set up yesterday the pitcher in line with the outside portion of the plate. Yeah, that was a strike. That's always one thing in practice, another thing in a game. Good hit. Foul ball. Wondering if anyone has a switch in their house that can turn these lights on. That would be helpful. Getting air is thick. A marine layer. It's cold. Let me see. All right. Oh, it's the same pitch. Yeah. You hate to be looking at three strikes, but it obviously happens. I do see New Roads warming up Tristan. I don't often see that this early, so we'll see if Xavier, he needs to, we have a game Friday, so, high bunt, nice play by the pitcher, unbelievable stop, good idea. You don't want to pop up your bumps, but it did, and this pitcher made an incredible effort to get over there and dive for that ball, so 2 outs. Jackson, who's hit the only home run this season, grand slam that he called before he hit it. They really, really have this third baseman in. You see that? I'm surprised with this. There's not a lot of velocity. It's thick grass, so the ball will slow down a bit, but maybe they're anticipating this bunting. I think it's to protect the pitcher, who can't quite maneuver as quickly. Get down that first baseline on a bunt, for example, right? So third base, he's in tight. Maybe they'd scoop those up. Yeah, there's a shot, just got under it. Pop up to shortstop. 3 outs. No runs. No hits. Nobody left on. Welcome everyone to Rolling Hills Prep versus New Roads. They did. Brought in a new pitcher. Okay, so we're going to see a lot of pitchers today, which is great. Wow. Elio Laporte at shortstop. Look at that. Don't see that. I haven't seen that this year. He's probably thrilled. Samano at first. Tristan on the mound, moving Xavier to third base. Reason being, we have a game Friday. Yes, Friday. So, must keep the pitch count down in order to use Xavier again. And whoever we see today, they'll rotate through hitting today or pitching today. I don't think we've seen Tristan yet. You've just fired one off the backstop. I love that. There was a coach once who said that's the first pitch you should throw on the mound, over right at where the batter would be, slam against the backstop, because it's like, wow, this guy's a little wild, and it kind of intimidates the hitters maybe. Don't know if that's true, but so neat. We have a new infield here. We're going to Samano, Fox still at second, Elio Laporta at short, Xavier at third, and I bet Jackson is coming in to catch. Yes, who is often the second catcher. We'll probably see Elio on the mound today, a Samano, maybe Diego, maybe Fox. Don't know for sure. So maybe Jackson. My hunch is he is going to throw Elio soon, in that he didn't want him catching again, rest his arm to come in next. So maybe they get 2 innings out of each of these guys. Here's Hector to tell the no. I'll tell you what, it's cold. It is cold. And saving that third layer. I think this is the top of the order here, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if this defense, who, how they can do. Shell still in right, Diego in center. That's the way to frame it. Now that's a pitch he has been calling, that low and outside pitch. So Jackson framed it beautifully. Oh, there's that curveball. Nice. Right-handed curveball against a left-handed hitter comes at the batter, and he almost swung to protect himself. He's shading Hayden towards. Here come the lights. Here come the lights. Good idea. If you're just joining us. If you're just joining us, New Roads is down by a run. Rolling Hills Prep, 1-0. In the top of the third. Foul ball off Jackson. It's got to sting a bit in this cold. Looks like the Rolling Hills Preps are the nice pitch. Looks like a wolf on their sleeve. Malamute. Maybe they're the Malamutes. Maybe not. There it is. Drop third strike. We'll see if Jackson can get it. No. Save it first on a drop third strike. Now I don't have to communicate to Guadalupe what that was. Chad's doing that. That's unfortunate. It's a strikeout error, I think, on Jackson, who dropped it. Now first now. Oh boy. Again, I believe this team was scouted for their speed. So we got a new catcher, new first baseman, new pitcher. Yeah, running all day, as Chad said from the, there he goes. Definitely testing Jackson. And then on second. That's the pitch. He's calling that. That would definitely be the thing you got to communicate to your bench. Yeah, you know, you hit that between the 5-6 hole, between short and third, which is open. You got to hit. Yeah. It's asking a lot. I love that. But Hexer has signals from players. Yeah. And he didn't follow that signal. Like that actor saying we're practicing. So, yeah, here he's running. Good throw. Good idea. It's okay. Yeah, they do have speed, so nobody out, man on third. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Infield in. No outs. You got to keep this runner at third. Two and two, men on third. I'll shade a bit. Ah, there's that shot to right left field. He's saying go 3. Yeah, this could be inside to Parker. Opposite field triple. I'm not scorekeeping. I don't know. I'm not sure. I might call an error. I mean, it was a hit and then an error to get to third in that he let it get by him. Suds a run, man on third. Again, here we are. A big foul ball out of play. Oh, look at that. Caught by a fan. A nice little grab there. All right, 1 strike. It's the third batter, right? Hit the light pole. He's shot back to the bench. 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm Clay Smith. I'm talking to you. Hey, I need good hands, good focus. I need you to react. That's what I did. I need you to react.
Pass ball. Definite pass ball. I think in that he was outside, but he let it get by him, so a run scored. 3-0, if I'm not mistaken. No outs. Yeah. A shot to center field. There you go, making the play. 1 out. That works. There you go, 1 out. Nobody on. 2 runs in. big shot to deep right field. Shell making a great effort out of play. Foul ball. Amazing effort to get over there. Wow, I'm surprised how far that carried with this thick air tonight. But almost a great play. There's a little hill over there. Sorry they couldn't rotate the camera. There's a little hill. It landed over there on the hill, but he almost got to it. Yeah, 2 strikes. He's done nothing but call that pitch. It's a mile outside, but whatever. Not a ton of velocity here, so this gentleman was able to turn on that. We'll see if see how deep Fox is at second base, anticipating. Yeah, exactly this, which is great play. Great play by Fox. Raggio, as Ian says. Raggio. Great play. Don't know if you caught that. He was on the grass, and Hector said it's illegal in MLB to be on the grass now. So he's on the dirt now. Good pitch, good pitch. But, yeah, he charged hard, made the play, so. But Fox yelled in, is it illegal in CIF? California Interscholastic Federation. So yes, illegal in MLB and CIF. Don't know if the ump would call that, but two balls, 1 strike. Yeah. Don't want another runner. This next hitter had gotten a hit last time up, so 3-1. Important pitch, get out of this inning here. Good pitch. Shot to right field, falling. Just fell in front of the right fielder, Shell, so 2 outs, man on first. See if they can get this guy who might try and steal. I forget last time. I know this gentleman got a hit. Yeah, I think it went 6-5, yeah. Yeah. He's not calling that outside for the right-hander. There's a good pitch right back to the pitcher. Yeah, 3 outs. All right. We got out of the inning. Got to stay composed here. It's only 3 runs. That is a cold night, I'll tell you that. So you got to generate your own heat. Let's see. Again, I'll welcome you all. Look for our San Diego input here. He's gonna flash the score and inning. Middle of the 3rd. I believe it's 3-0. Rolling Hills Prep. Yeah. New Road 0, Rolling Hills Prep 3. So, This is the perfect time to do this day in baseball, right? We love this. We missed April 6th. I'm gonna offer that up as the first one just to get us caught up here. We've missed a few of these. I'm gonna go back to ones we haven't done. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Game day facts. A lot of these because of the rainouts, it shifted things around. But in March 10th, I didn't mention this, 1963, rookie 1963 rookie Pete Rose of the Reds plays first spring training game against the White Sox and goes 2 for 2, of course. One of the greatest hitters of all time. Maybe San Diego can weigh in on the number of hits he had in his career. Did he go over 4,000? Is he the only one? I believe so. So that's this around this time in baseball. We'll get to more as we continue. Center fielder Diego, again, the third baseman in. Now, Diego is a bunter. I think a bunt down the first base line would be astute. Yeah, that too. Sometimes they say as good as a bunt, right? Lights are slow to come to full strength, but they're on. We need some runs here. We need some base runners. We have a visitor here from Chicago. There's a good shot to third base, who is in so close, plenty of time to make that play. 1 out. Visitor here from Chicago, Elio's cousin. Yeah, good question. Chicago, how many lifetime hits did Pete Rose have? I believe it's over. He's the only player, if I'm not mistaken, over 4,000. Is that right? Which is crazy to imagine. But speaking of Chicago, Elio's cousin, his first cousin is here from Chicago visiting. And she said it's colder here than in Chicago. There you go. Shot. Deep right field. Right fielder making a nice catch. I like that, swinging at the first pitch. How big is Samano? He's due to continue hitting like he's been, which is, I believe he had 2 hits last game. A good shot there, right through the hole. Base hit. Very nice. Between the 3-4 hole, first pitch. And we're now at the top of the order. Let's see if we can manufacture something here with 2 outs. Samano is a base stealer. Now, again, with the gentleman at the mound with the prosthetic, it's in terms of timing, without a windup. What kind of move does he have to first base? He does. He is in the stretch. Okay, his delivery is about the same. He doesn't get a leg kick. He's throwing mostly with his upper rotation. This Chad's son, Tristan, he's offering encouragement. We certainly can use runners here. I will say left field line wide open. See how far the left fielder is shaded off the line. There's a shot down the right field line.
Take sign off. That was a ball.
All right, so he had given him the take sign because he wanted Asamado to steal. So, fortunately, he didn't pick that up. There's that pitch. All day he's calling that. Good stolen base by Asamado. Definitely the best slider on the team. Not afraid to get down. Man in scoring position. This is baseball. 2-2. Gotta be aggressive. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Pass ball. Runner at third. Full count. Just gotta make contact. Keep it going. Get Asamado home here. Close this gap. Got room up the middle. 5-6 hole. Yeah, you gotta do that. Yep, here we go. Let's see if you can beat this out. I'll model second. No runs. One man left. I replaced Putchell in left field. Oh, maybe I was. What is that? Not 100% sure. For Shell staying right. It was number 12. Tristan up again. All right. We didn't get any, or did I miss it, about Pete Rose? I think Chicago, you have to be logged in if you're going to chat, offer chat up. So if anyone wants to look that up and put that on, how many hits, career hits did Pete Rose have? That'd be cool. March 14th, 1960. So in 63, Ed Rose starting his baseball career. In 1960, Kirby Puckett was born, Hall of Famer for the Twins. 1954, Hank Aaron homers in exhibition game, his first as a Brave. Pretty cool. On the day Kirby Puckett was born in 1954, Hank Aaron homered in his first game as a Brave and versus the Red Sox. The noise was so loud, Ted Williams ran out of the clubhouse to see who can make a sound like that with a bat. That sounds like legend, lore and legend, the crack of the bat. I love that idea. It's actually a ball and wood. Oh. Not at this level. They're all using aluminum. I do feel they should change that and get these kids ready to play. Even at collegiate level, they use aluminum. They've deadened the aluminum to make it more like wood. But maybe use wood. Maybe they should have a league where you have to carve your own bat. There's a good pitch. That'd be kind of cool. All right, it's the opposite. Yeah, that low outside pitch. Ooh. I'm blowing warm air into my hands. It's that cold. All right, full count. Let's see if he can work his way out of this. Good pitch. Third base coach dug it out, made a nice little stop. Full count. Just gotta throw strikes, let the defense soccer ball on the field. Oh, Diego. Missed the boot. Trying to get it over that fence. It'd be nice to have like an assistant. You could say, hey, give me a hot dog, would you? Please? Ooh, a little high. A little high. So only 2 players with 4,000 hits, Ty Cobb and Pete Rose. I missed Pete Rose's number, but Ty Cobb had 4,100, 4,190 something. So you see a game like today, right? New Road struggling to get a hit, and you imagine getting 4,000. Pete Rose 42.58. Wow. Wow. Oh, hit by pitch. That hurt. Looked like it hit his hand. Sense Tristan not feeling it, not confident in his work on the mound. I did notice him throwing much harder in the warm-up, so it happens, you know. Yeah, you get a little tense maybe, but you can find it. Let the defense do some work here. 2 men on. Looking at signaling in from Xavier at third base because that's where the force is. So I'm going to charging, looking for a bunt. He might not be too far off. We got no outs here. Yeah, Somino, okay, there's a shot to Somino. And get a double play here. Tag him out. No. Let's see if we can get to home. Home. Yeah. I think he rushed that throw there. Yeah. That's what Hector said. You get the out. Just make the out. Could have had me, he tagged the runner. And then, of course, they want to try and get the double play, but it was a tough double play on a kind of a soft dribbler. This is the leadoff, so 2 men on, top of the order, no outs. Yeah, I'll call that. He should call that. There's a shot up the middle. That's a base hit. Diego bobbles a bit. Here comes that second runner. No. Yeah, played a second. Almost. A little frustration out there, I can see. Diego maybe didn't need to come home with that ball. It did get cut off nicely and back, but that kind of rainbow throw a bit gave him a little time to get to second. So we need to settle down here. And no outs. Running here. Let's see if we get him. Nice throw. Good idea. It's okay. We got a strike. We all know incredibly lonely out there pitching. And I feel that here he's no outs. He can't quite muster anything. That's not a hittable ball. That was a way low and outside. 0-2. Second hitter. Shot down the line, foul. There's Shelley. I think he's Shelley left. That's a good pitch. I'll say I'm feeling a little eerily similar to the last time we were here and got behind. With a shot to left field. Shell under it, makes the catch. Tagging up. Long throw home, not in time. 1 out, run scored. Very tough to make that throw home on a tag up. 1 out. Three hitter, I believe, 3 or 4.
Keep the hands going right now. Keep your hands straight. Let's go. You're going to go.
Fox again on the grass. Maybe a pitcher needs to know that you're not alone out there. You know, the team is struggling with you, and as I hear his father, you know, yelling encouragement, his father's struggling with him too. He feels it, you know. So you're not alone. You have your community with you, your friends. That first coach you ever had, everyone's with you. You just settle down. Easier said than done, right? There's a shot to the shortstop. We'll see if he can dig it out. Yeah. I was saying it was his ball. Tristan cut him off. Now, they do say third baseman, if you can get to it, get to it. But he kind of blinded Elio there. But maybe we'll get 2 here. Let's see. Let's turn 2. This is one of those innings, right, where if it's going to go wrong, it seems to be going wrong. Just got to hang in there. He's calling those. Tristan hasn't pitched much this year, so I'm sympathetic to him feeling, not a lot of game situation in his ethos. So It's asking a lot of him. Like I mentioned, we have a game Friday. Hector working through all his pitchers, I think, today, needing everyone. Pass ball. No, that might have been, yeah, pass ball. I think he could have got his glove on that, and I believe. What do we got here? Deep shot on that hill. That's Isaac in right field. Yeah, Shell or Isaac shading right field line. So there is quite a gap over Fox's head. So we'll see. He did turn on that. You can see how far over Isaac is to the line. All right, so there's a nice gap out there. Let's see. Full count. It's important. Chance to get a second out here. Let's see if he can. Well, he did hit it right down the line. Base hit. He hit it right down the line, so Isaac was there. Might have been a play at first. Possibly got out there pretty quick. Yeah, that might be what Coach is saying to Samano. All right, here we go. We're working on this play, first and third. Don't know how much Jackson was doing, getting reps. I did see Elio. Second and third, one out. Shot to right left field, dropping in front of Shell. Here comes the throw. Yeah, definitely one out. Frustration is the feeling here for the New Roads Jaguars. See if they test Jackson on here. Definitely sense there's a good pitch for sure. Not sure what Tristan's pitch count is up to, but he's got to be getting close to a place where if they're going to use him Friday, that's a good pitch. Yeah, he's calling those. This is the pitcher for the other team, so he's aware of that. I wonder when they're going to put the larger bases down in the high school and collegiate level, if so. All four. I think they're able to sub in a runner for this gentleman with the, we'll see. Yeah, I think they're bringing Elio in. All right. I hope he gets, maybe not, a sufficient warm-up. I think it's Elio. Or Fox. Or Samano. Excellent. Left-hander. If they're going to bring in, the Major League did those changes this year. No shifting, which it sounds like it can't be on the grass. Larger bases. That might be something that finds its way down. Don't know if stolen bases are up this year because of it. And it's not totally noticeable to the eye, but when you get a highlight of someone stealing, you notice it. It's definitely bigger. I think the idea was they get the runner, get there sooner. All right, let's go with this day, around this time in baseball. We're catching up to today. Oh, Ted Williams, when he ran out, because he heard the crack of that bat, and Hank Aaron's first home run as a Brave, it reminded me of, what was that film? Moneyball, where, do you remember that? I think it was the A's needed that win to get the all-time consecutive game wins. And the Brad Pitt's character was in the dugout and heard a crack of the bat and just looked up and knew what was happening. Reminds me of that. So you can, I suppose, hear the crack of the bat cause you to run out of the clubhouse. All right, March 21st, 1944, Pirate great catcher Manny Sanguillen was born. Manny Sanguillen. 1908, Ty Cobb signs with Detroit for $4,000 and an $800 bonus if he hits over 300. I'm assuming he did, having then gone on to hit 4,000. Ty Cobb, yeah, Detroit. I believe ended his career with Detroit. Don't think guys moved around so much. Another question would be, is Manny Sanguillen in the Hall of Fame? He's got a great baseball name. Manny Sanguillen. All right, new pitcher, Somno Spong, left-hander. Here's my sheets of this month or year. We got fun facts from Game Day Days, provided by BLP in San Diego, making your listenership exciting, interesting, nuanced. The bunt right back to first base. Great bunt. Just get the out. That's the play. So they advanced the runners. He did his job. 2 outs. Elio at third base. Now Tristan went over to shortstop. Xavier over to first as Asamano came into pitch. So I like it. 2 outs. Comes in, gets that first pitch on the ground. So maybe keep his pitch count down. He can go a few innings here. Good pitch. Shot to shortstop. Good stretch. Out at first. 2 outs. 3 outs. That was a rough inning. Our remote scorekeeper, Mr. BLP, Bob Laporta, will post the score just so I don't make a mistake. Let's look for it. Do want to thank him for allowing us to stream live stream on his channel, 39 Baseball, 39 Games. Look for 39 Games at 39games.com. You can pick up a tabletop dice baseball game, super fun. We like to say, get off your device, roll the dice, and play 39 baseball. I assume everyone here is a fan of baseball. Okay, let's see. What else we got? Hector's still talking to the team. Naturally, I mean, that was a rough inning. Middle of the fourth, New Road 0. Oof. Rolling Hills Prep 9. This is a tall order, but I tell you, our number 2, 3, 4 hitters are coming up. So let's see if we can generate some runs here. Let's just start slow and build. Comes Fox Raggio. Number 2 hitter, Fox Raggio.
Hey, 0-0, right? Let's go. What's the score? Hey, Antonio, let's go, boy.
Not a lot of reps for these guys. It's only the second time he's up. 4th inning here. So let's get the I believe this pitcher is throwing a no-hitter at this point. So let's end that. Putting that third baseman off the grass. So yeah, there's a shot to right, just over first baseman's heads, falling. Base hit. Yeah, I think so. Misplayed a bit by the first base. It was catchable for sure, but not uncommon to see. Just in a weird spot where the first baseman might have thought he needed to stay on the bag. Let's see if Elio here can generate something. Asking him to bunt down the first baseline. I like it. He's safe at first. Elio getting to second base. Comes the throw. I'm going to give it a base hit on that. Not easy to do for that pitcher. I respect his effort. He got to it, but didn't quite make the best throw. And I'm going to say based on where it was, give him a hit on that. All right. They're creeping back here. Let's go. No outs. It's right in that odd place where he will call that pitch. 2 men on, no outs. Ooh. Yeah, he wanted that. I say you just do it. Yeah, he will call that a strike, so good swing. Good swing. Xavier's too. It's not a lot of velocity from this pitcher, but as is the case, it can be difficult to get your timing down. There's a shot to the second baseman. It's a score run on a fielder's choice. 1 run in, 1 out. There we go. There's Shell, number 12. I wouldn't be surprised if he, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he's looking for a bunt here as well. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's gonna try and bunt. Yeah, he's safe. What's going on? No power mode. What's that? All right, we got 2 runs. 2 runs. Fielder's choice there. And that's the move for them. Just letting that run score. I'm not getting auxiliary power from my battery. I'm assuming this mic is working, correct? Got 2 outs, nobody on. I say that because I'm not getting. I love the fan base here cheering them on. There's a shot down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He's going for 2 here. He's going to have to get there. He held up. A smart play. Held him up. There we go. Diego not looking. Diego been known to bunt for sure. All inside. I like it. He has called that. Two balls, no strikes. You can see the thick air coming in here. Probably a bit hard to see. Yeah, that's a good call. That's the spot. Let's see if a similar spot might go. Great catch by the second baseman in foul territory, all the way over there. Made the play. Third out. Wow. He ran over to that spot and made the play. Great play. I'm gonna see if I can pull this out and see what happens.
I just need you to get real loose. Get comfortable. Grab your loved ones. Or grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries.
Okay.
After me.
There we go. All right, New Roads got a couple runs there. Let's see. I believe it's 9-2. 9-2. So top of the 5th, if I'm not mistaken. 9-2. Yeah. End of 4. New Roads 2. Rolling Hills Preps 9. So we'll see if we can hold him here. Samino had a nice close on that last inning. We can see if we can keep that going. All right, here we go. Don't know if Manny Sanguillen made the Hall of Fame. Volume went up. Good. You know, I worry my splitter wasn't picking up the mic. It was just me. This is, it's hard to know what works and isn't working. The splitter isn't always keeping the charge. So anyways, I'd asked if Manny Sanguillen made the Hall of Fame. Don't know. But on March 24th, 1942, Jesus Alou was born. Jesus Alou. He was one of the three Alou brothers. Philippe and Matty were once part of an outfield for the Giants when all appeared in the same game together. That is pretty cool. The Alou brothers. They were all in the outfield? That is pretty sweet. I don't remember that or know what year that was. Babe Ruth. Mike was working. Okay, thank you for that. I don't know why the battery, I think it's going to charge now. The splitter was giving me an issue. Thanks for that. Babe Ruth, another victim of the Depression, takes a 30% pay cut from $75,000 to $52,000. Was that also in 42? I guess so. Well, just before the war, too, you know. That's a pretty significant pay cut. I respect that. It's just not intentionally getting hit there. You know, yeah, the volume might have gone down as the battery was dropping into a safe zone. These are technical things that you listeners don't necessarily need to hear, but I do have some technical support in Chicago. Ball low, so Samino hasn't quite found the rhythm he had in the last inning. I don't know if you can see this fog almost rolling in. I still have another layer I can put on. Foul ball. Can't tell if... oh no, I see them drifting off. Well. I see my booth mate and well, let's see, right there, drifting off, and young Ruby Laporta. There's a shot to third base here. Oh, picked up and bobbled by Elio. Gotta shake it off. That's a tough play. You know, if you're back at third base and get that slow dribbler. He just was rushed it a bit. Nobody likes that. But let's get two here. Let's get two. I know Elio likes playing the infield and wants to perform well. But, oh, here we go. They got this runner. So we can get this tag. Samino has a good move to first and had him, but just didn't get that throw back in time. He's pretty fast. Nobody out.
I need a good swing. I need a line drive again. Let's go. Give me a better swing.
That's a good pitch. Shot, foul. Let's see if Sheldon can get over it. Almost. Way over. Shot way over to the line. Foul. Made a great effort trying to get there. Trying to just angle down so these lights Don't. Nobody out. 2 strikes. Now there are 2 strikes.
Hey, relax. Nothing special. Let's go. Get that line drive. Perfect.
That's a pitch, a little high, but he is calling it if you can get it down. Appreciate people still hanging in there watching. I know it's a rough one. Not a lot happening. We did generate some offense last inning, and if we can keep it going, we can crawl back here. It would take a lot, but he may be. Let's see how long Asamano can go here. Yeah. Oh, very close.
Good ball. Good strike.
Good pitch. Yeah. He's called it all day, so if anything, he's consistent. Good pitch, Asamano. That's the spot. 1 out. And on second, gotta keep him there. Can't afford that 10th run. Jackson trying to frame it best he can. I know I could sense Elio's frustrated in that. Yeah, he's practicing that throw to first. And that man would not be on second if he made that play. Up. Pass ball. Pretty outside, but he got his glove on it. I believe Jackson is using Elio's mitt. And that, you know, it's not his own, so that's a great pitch. Great pitch. Just outside. Here we go. First and third, like I mentioned, they worked on this yesterday. Now, they have quite a leaving it to Jackson to make the call on what to do. It's either firing it back to Asamano possibly, or even Fox at second, trying to pin that runner at first. Asamano may try a double move here. Yeah, exactly. Bobbled at first. Yeah, Asamano has a great move, and they caught him, but couldn't quite get it back to second. Another pass ball. I believe that's 10. One out. We're almost hour and 45 in here. It can be mentally exhausting too for these players to be out in the field so long. There's a good pitch. Shot to Fox at second. Makes the catch. 2 outs. There's a shot to left field, skirting away. Nice play by Shell. I believe he's gone to the opposite field a few times. They have some good athletes on this team, and they're making contact. So we got a force here, first or second. Let's see if he can is going to try and steal, or Samano can pick him off. Gets lonely up here without someone in the booth a little bit. You know, Vin Scully would tell stories about, I'll tell you something, Samano on the mound is, we've known Elio and Samano since they were both 2 years old, I believe. He's played with Elio many, many games over the years, and it's great they're still teammates. Samano would come over and they'd hop on the table. There you go. There's the we got him out. There he's out. Just slid around that tag. Just slid around that tag. Wow. That was a good slide. They'd come over, picture them standing on our dining room table when they were little, looking at the TV and dancing. There's a little story. That's something Vin Scully would say, right? And now he's out pitching for the New Roads Jaguars. He's rushing a bit, I think. It's looks like Transylvania out here. I don't know if you can see this fog rolling in. It's hard to get a look at it, but it's thick out and cold. There's a good pitch. I love this pitcher and hitter here who's playing with this prosthetic leg. He's running home. Yep, good play. Yeah, he was safe. Heads up by that base runner. Moved to first. Isaac made the tag instead of getting it back home. These are all those things that this team is still learning, a young team. And Samano, a freshman, Elio, a freshman, Xavier, a freshman. I believe Fox just in his second year. These are all things that will improve as they recognize situations moving forward. It's the only way to learn. That's a good pitch up the middle. This field, ooh, interesting. Don't know if that was a balk.
He didn't come through, he kept his leg up. I got you.
That pitcher on the other team is agreeing it wasn't a balk because he never, his leg stayed up. They got him. Oh. Fox, yeah, might have taken a hit there. Yeah. He just knew he had him, but he needed to grab the ball and yeah, he didn't. He moved to tag him before he actually had the ball. This field is adjacent to the Santa Monica Airport over there, which, you know, speaking of all these 1944 historic events, is an important airport in the war effort. It was the creation of the Douglas aircraft. Well, the Douglas, anyways, it was the Doolittle raid, the first effort where bombed in, BLP is going to have to weigh in on this, but the Doolittle raid was the first raid east in the eastern, the Pacific campaign. I think we bombed, pardon me, China or Japan, and landed in China is what we did. Took off from one of the islands, planes that were made here in the 40s. This airport was covered with muslin that they decorated to look like city streets. So they were afraid it would be identified and bombed. So Disney artists painted sidewalks and homes. They built little artificial homes above the factory in order to disguise it. And there's photos, you can look at these black and white photos of people. They hired actors to walk the sidewalks. All right here, right here. It was one of the first factories that were open to hiring African Americans. There was a tremendous amount of work. This whole neighborhood behind us, these homes over here, and were built to support the workers. And I know a lot of the power was generated from the Hoover Dam, which was built in the late 30s, early 30s, mid 30s, to supply power to Los Angeles that fueled the aerospace, aeronautics industry. There we go. So that's a little Vin Scully impression where you don't talk about the game, you just tell stories to keep the interest level up with your audience. I'm wondering if it worked. I can go back to my sheet here. Let's see. Fun facts. We'll wait to see what the score is. Anyways, yeah, a couple things. The Doolittle raid is in question. It was the Douglas aircraft. Maybe it was the Douglas aircraft that was flown by the Captain Colonel Doolittle. Captain Doolittle. Anyways, we'll see if BLP weighs in. I know he's doing a lot, so he doesn't have time to type everything. Okay. We'll wait for an update here. This pitcher throwing a remarkable game. Basically on one leg, a complete game possibly. He's not a no-hitter anymore. We had a bunt hit, and then Jackson had a nice single to left. So, middle of the fourth. Is it the fourth? Middle of the fourth? 12-2. Or is it the fifth? BLP. Bringing in Bishop here. Very nice. Also the future New Roads Baseball, grooming Bishop to middle of the fifth. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Middle of the fifth. Down by 10.
Let's go, Bobby.
It's a good shot. Foul.
Let's go, Bobby.
Bishop has some fans here. I see that. It's great. Good swing. He saw that curveball. I love that. Bishop, new to baseball, has had some hits. He's got a lot of speed. He's working on his base running acumen. Oh, yeah, that was... Doolittle was a bird colonel, I believe. Thank you for that, yeah. So he flew that raid, that first raid, and I believe they took off maybe from a ship, bombed in Japan, and then had to land in China. It was just an important first, because, you know, we're building these planes here to contribute to air superiority. Right here, Santa Monica. Sure, this field came about when they turned it into a park. There's talk of closing this airport in 2028. But I don't know if that's going to happen in that it's such a closest airport to LAX. And, you know, if there was an incident or situation, and this is where the president flies into. Well, no, into LAX, and a helicopter over here to get closer to some of the fundraisers that happen in Hollywood and whatnot. I think that's how it goes. We often hear military helicopters buzzing around. That's a good shot by Samano down to first base, but he dug it out. Easy play. Good strong hit by Samano. That not a lot of velocity still from the pitcher, but what happens is, you know, he just pulled it. Top of the order here. Good curveball. This curveball's working. See if Tristan can make some contact here. 2 balls, 1 strike. He's due for a hit himself, that's for sure. Fire one up the middle, maybe. There's a good shot down the left field line, dropping in for a base hit. Stretching it to 2, see if he can get down. Yes. Great double. Great double. Just Slobotniked into left. Stretch it into a nice double. Man on second. These are positive things that we can build on here. See if Fox Rajo can make some noise here. All right, all right. There's a ball he can hit. Yeah, he saw that. That's right, Raggio. Let's go, Raggio. Oh, a shot to the shortstop. Fielding it cleanly. Out at first. Don't know if he was asking if they wanted mercy or that is not Hector's style, that's for sure. New pitcher. I don't think we've seen him before. Let me see. At second base. I think I'll leave. Let me see if I want to see if the battery is charging. Yes, great. Excellent. Got Isaac on the mound here. We've not seen Isaac this year. It's exciting. I'm going to leave the camera on and just end at 5, New Roads 2, Rolling Hills Prep 12. I'm going to leave the camera rolling while I have my assistant take over. I don't know who that is, but I'm going to run to the restroom. Excuse me. I will be surprised as well.
Okay, guys. Am I going to the last one? Not today. Number 6. The one before that, sorry. We got this. Get out, kid. Go, Chris.
Okay, what'd I miss? I am back. Hopefully you miss me. I think see what I saw was a shot out to the right field. Hey, see, base runners. Coach did see me heading over to the restroom and said, we're not going to pitch Elliot today. You're going to rest him, assuming he's going to go all Friday probably. Yeah. Isaac having trouble a little bit. That's Elio trying to encourage him. I can't. He's having trouble. And Fox having trouble a little too. Can't tell you how the fog is, thick it is. It's really rolling from the west over here, west to east. You can kind of see it. Yeah, you can see it. You can see that, right? How thick that is. I mean, you can't really even see the center fielder. Isaac having trouble here. Now, you know, like I mentioned, we haven't seen Isaac on the mound before. So I'm not even sure he's feeling comfortable. It's hard to come in. There's a good strike. Jackson making a nice play in foul territory for the out. Way over here. Way over here. Pretty classic scenario where you overswing a bit with the velocity not. One out, thank you. One out. Thank you.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Don't stop like that.
Let it go. Not sure what that's about. I did put my second layer on, so I lasted a while, so I'm a little warmer, which is good. He's settling down a bit. We got a strong infield here, so it's a good block by Fox. Got Jackson at first, Elio at second, Tristan short, Xavier at third. Bases loaded, one out. Eric coming out. See if he can settle him down. Oh, he's taking the ball from him. There comes Diego, it looks like. Maybe he pitched just to give Diego time to warm up. Yeah, here comes Diego. Now, Diego has pitched this year early. See how he feels. Oh, that is a good time for some history, baseball, and World War II history, right? That's what it's become. Brett Boone, 1969, was born on this April 6th, 1969. So we're getting caught up here. Last of three generation of Boone Major League players. Grandfather Ray, father Bob, and brother of Aaron. The Boone family, prodigies in baseball for sure. Not sure. Brett Boone, Ray Boone, Bob Boone. 1970, Willie Mays, a month short of his 40th birthday, homers on opening day for the Mets versus the Padres, of course. Padres are infamous for letting up great, epic records. If you want to get your 3,000th hitter, big home run, do it against the Padres. Not anymore. Let's hope. Mays went on to set record by hitting homers in each of the first 4 games of that season. Jeez. Mays went on to set a record. So a month short of his 40th birthday, hitting homers in each of the first 4 games. Not only that's a record, but I bet at that age too, at 39. Amazing. You can tell I'm a Padre fan. Our remote scorekeeper, Mr. Bob Laporta, creator of 3-9 Baseball, is in San Diego right now. So I suppose I could blame him for my love of the Padres, but everyone has their team and their memories. I will say Diego's looking good, so it'd be nice for some stability here on the mound as we work through more pitchers than we've seen at any game this year. If there's a weakness on this team, it's probably the fact that past Xavier and Elio, so I'm going to hope it gets to a place where guys who just don't have a lot of experience. That's a strike. And that's okay. I mean, that's Hector obviously aware of that. And I know we're bringing in pitchers next season. Yeah, that's a good strike. No doubt the ump is as tired as these guys are. Where are we now? 2.5 hours and 15 minutes. Perhaps my booth mate, Miss Fisher, who I saw going home, was happy to not be in the booth in this cold. I know there's some hot soup at home. Lentil soup on the stove. Perfect night for some good soup. That's a good pitch. There's a... Yeah, we got the double play there. That'll work. That'll work. Heads up play by Jackson. Fielded the pop line, tagged the runner out at first. Great effort by Diego to come in. Bases loaded. Get those outs. 2 outs. All right, so we got Elio up. 1-9. I'm sure he's ready to get a hit here again. I believe he's only his 3rd time up. Here comes that pitcher, looking for a complete game. Coach Eric working Elio here, talking to him. I think Coach Eric was trying to tell him to get his launch angle up and get one deep. This is a big, there is a label out there in right field. I'm going to say it's 280 at least. So it'd be the same, and it's just a deep center field. Coach Eric enticing. Oh, yeah. Let's say this, sticking with this pitcher. He's gone every inning. Sorry, Mr. Laporta, did I miss the score? I did. Oh, here we go. Middle of the 6th. New Roads 2. Rolling Hills Prep. Oh, I won't even say it. All right. Let's see if Elio can muster a little. He's got to be patient. You know, you just want to end strong. You want to make some noise going out. So let's see if we can generate something here. Now, is a first pitch hitter, but boy, this is a situation where you just want to wait for your absolute pitch. Wide open down the left field line. Oh, he got under it. Yep. But this first baseman has trouble. Oh, he made the catch. Why is he swinging at that? He's frustrated. Yeah. That's also experience. That wasn't a great pitch, but he was anxious. Darn it. Darn it. I could see him saying, why'd I swing at that? Yep. Yeah, the enthusiasm from the bench is low. It's no surprise. I don't even think Guadalupe is here anymore. I know Chad took over scorekeeping, as he's wont to do when he's at the game, so she might have gone home. I'm proud of this pitcher, 44 here. His velocity's down, but he really, I sense, wants to throw a complete game here. That's a real big effort. Boy, it's frustrating, right? You don't you swing at a first pitch and then you don't get a chance. That's good. Dave, you're working the count. There's a strike. Good. Pop up to third. Let's see how. Get over here. Phil. It was playable, but he let it fall. So. Xavier's still alive. There we go. There we go. There we go. Runner on. Runner on. Let's see if Shell can do something here. I believe he had that pop-up bunt last time. I think Hector's just letting him play. It's rough. I sense the bench morale is a little low. We'll see about this pitcher here. Muscling a complete game, but he's got a big margin to work with, but he has got to be up towards 100 a number of pitches. 3-1. Pinch running here. That's Logan on first base, who hasn't seen much action this year, which is exciting. Yeah. Good cut, Shell. Foul ball. I think I've spoken before of Shell, who's back to baseball. He was playing soccer for a long time and then said, I want to get back to baseball. And this is first year back. Having played wait, get back down the base. Dangerous. Oh, okay, let's see what happens here. He really wants to finish this game. He wants to finish this game. I don't blame him. I'm not sure. Is it Logan on second base? Is under getting some specific coaching there from Eric. Thank you for staying with us, everyone. Good, fair amount of people still watching. We're in it together. We're fans. We believe at whatever the cost. I always think of that ride home, with Elio. Not much to say tonight. Maybe I'll talk about that last at bat. He knows though. He doesn't need me to tell him. Let's watch Logan at second base. He seems. That's been called, yeah. Jackson had a beautiful hit down the left field line last time. If we recall, Jackson Chapman committed to Chapman College. Not sure what he's going to be interested in studying. Should ask him. Yeah, good shot again. Waited on that curveball. Jackson's seeing the ball. He's been hitting well. Can't fathom calling one in this field here. This is a pitcher's park. Yeah, it's a good cut. Meaning it's so deep. Night game with the thick marine layer. You're not going to see a lot of balls flying out of here. I mean, there's a good 100 yards behind the center fielder before the fence. Oh, that's a deep shot, though. Looks like the left fielder might just be getting under it. Yeah. Nice play. It was a good contact. You got under it. And with this marine thick layer, there's no way that's going to carry. Good contact. There's Diego. He's pitching, and he can help himself, as they say. Anything now is really just confidence building for these individual players. Logan on second, he doesn't get on base, hasn't played yet, I don't think, in a game. There's a shot. It's creeping out of bounds, out right around the stands. Cleared the bench, cleared the stands there. Gave the fans something to do. I'm actually shivering. I don't know if this would be considered acceptable for the network to have a broadcaster shivering in the booth. Like I need a portable booth with a heater. Good eye, good eye. or I would say to that, we call it a production assistant. Give me that hot chocolate. That one you got me last inning. That's a good pitch. That's a really good pitch. I have a feeling this pitcher maybe hasn't pitched a complete. I don't know, but it's a remarkable effort on his part. It was a shot to right field. Could drop. That second baseman is incredibly quick and got to it for the third out. No, sorry, third out. Yeah. All right, we're going one more, as is Hector's want. It's 8:30 here on the West Coast. I can read Elio's body language there at second. If anything, you have a lot to think about. But here's what we could think about. That's all right. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. So, we're caught up. April 11th. This is this day in baseball, right? Brett Saberhagen was born. He played for the Royals, Mets, Rockies, and Red Sox over 16 years. I will say, these stats were put together by our astute San Diego statistician, list maker, end of 6, New Roads 2, Rolling Hills Prep, more than 2. Now, I'm not sure how he went about it, but these are awfully historic, legendary players, What happened on April 11th last year is my question. You know what I mean? Or the year before. These go way back. So Brett Saberhagen, maybe not known to many people. I know the name, but he played for the Royals, Mets, Rockies, Red Sox over 16 years. That's a nice career. I wonder where he was from. I think times have changed in that the road to the majors, how different is it now than it was back then for Brett Saberhagen? Did he play in high school, college, minor leagues? No travel ball. I don't think. Now it's all about travel ball and year-round. May not be necessarily the best thing for these guys. I am believing this is the last inning here. Here's the pitcher up to bat again. If we had a full team of a full production crew here, we would have already interviewed him pregame and learned about his what brought him to this moment in his world career as an athlete. Does he play other sports? What are those challenges like? What was it like choosing a prosthetic for baseball? Is that different? Does he wear a different one around school, home? Remember that athlete in the Olympics? That's a good pitch. Who had the two, struck him out. Had the two prosthetics, very similar. And was a little faster than most, and they just allowed it. They were warming up a new pitcher down the left field line, so he may not finish the game. Diego's looking strong. Throwing strikes. I like it. That's what you need, to throw strikes, get the outs. Move along. We got Logan in left field, I believe, right? Very deep. That looks like they giving Xavier a breather. That's a good pitch. Yeah, that's right. 2 strikes. Way to frame it, Fox. Don't think I'll do any post-game interviews. Hector will probably talk to him for a while. I would go over stats with Guadalupe if she were here, but she wasn't here to keep score this game. I think we maybe only had 3 hits, 4 at the most. That's a good pitch. Yeah, good pitch. Good pitch. That's good confidence. That was great for Diego, you know. I might consider him coming in 3rd pitcher next time. You know, that's what you're learning is you're bringing in all these different athletes. Still have a good little crowd here on the New Road side. Now, I will say, you know, we've been playing 2, 6, 7, 8, 30, 2 hours, 35 minutes. You know, not even 9 innings. This is not what the Major League was hoping for when they introduced the pitch clock. It's just been some long innings. There's a shot to second base. Elio coming in, making the catch. Great catch. 3 outs. Good defense, indeed. Elio makes a nice little sliding put out. I'm telling you, it's this. Great effort. Pitcher 44 came out. Going to first base. Great effort. I know I sense he wanted to throw a complete game, but just a lot of pitches. Well, we'll see if we can generate some runs here. This is it, I believe. Like I said, I don't think I'll do interviews after. I don't want to only interview after wins and whatnot, but it's cold, wet night. We'll see. I assume Hector's going to want to talk to him a little bit. Tough to see a new pitcher. This guy might have some more velocity. He's fresh. This might be that second baseman. Good athlete. Again, thanks for staying with us, people. Yeah. Yeah. Coach Dustin trying to get, yeah, that's what you do. You work on your timing. I like that coach was showing him that you do need to get your timing down when you're in the batter's box. I like that swing, coach. I like that swing. I saw it. You still got it. A good throw by the catcher. All right, Isaac, let's see what you can do here, buddy. Be nice for him to get a... I'm proud of this ump. Not calling that a strike. What do they call those at the end of the game? The got to get home ball pitches. That's a good shot up to second base. It's got some speed. Sliding into first. I like it. Out at first. I will say they do say sliding is slower than running through the bag. You don't see that too often. Oh, look who's up. There we go. Big Gemma. Let's go, Gemma. There's an interview with Gemma on this on the YouTube channel. If you want to see her story, interviewed her after 2 games ago. Her goal for the season was get on base and score a run. She did that 2 games ago. Now, I imagine she wants to get a hit now. I think she walked, if I'm not mistaken. It's great how the team just supports her, and it's great to see her out here playing. Nothing harder than hitting a baseball, as we know. Love to see her swing and make contact. Yeah. She can swing here now. Yeah, swing at that. Oh, good swing, Gemma. Good swing. Top of the order. I am certain these next 3 hitters want to get on base. So let's see now if we can manufacture something. I don't know if there are many sports where there can be this collective collapse, that happens. You don't see it in bowling. You don't see it in cricket. Maybe you do. You don't see it in field hockey. Maybe you do. That idea of the whole team just sort of in one inning just kind of falls apart. And basically you get behind, it's really challenging to manufacture a comeback. Especially double digits. So my point is that no surprise the team struggled after they got behind like they did. It's a good pitch, yeah.
Good ball. Hey, drop those hands.
I'm proud of that. Pete wanted to call that. Call it the cup of soup pitch, meaning it's waiting for him. But he didn't call it. Good hit to the shortstop. Oh, you got to run that out. You got to run that out. I bet Eric's going to talk to him about that. No matter what, you want to run that out. You don't know if he overthrows it or what. It was a tough loss by New Roads for sure. We'll see what the final score is here as BLP will post it. All you can do is shake hands and learn from the experience. There's Gemma's brother, twin brother, shooting for the documentary with his little gimbal. I love it. Using his phone as a camera, as I am for this live stream. Great experience by that pitcher. Hector has him going down the line. Gonna have a chat with him. Final New Roads 2, Rolling Hills 14. Go get some hot soup. I got soup. Huh? That was tough. That was tough.
But I think a good learning lesson.
That's all I'm talking about. Yep, you bet. Certain people aren't always getting time. Nice to see Gemma swing at one.
Yeah.
I know she's.
You know, it's interesting though. I was saying before I was here early,
Yeah.
so they were pretty cocky. You know, they feeling good, won a few in a row, and they got smacked by these guys last year a couple of times.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. So they had a chip,
Yeah.
and I think they thought that they could,
Yeah.
and then they, I think, got flustered, got in their
Yep.
head, and then it was done.
Yeah, I was talking about this idea that there aren't many sports where a team can have like a collective collapse.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to come back from. And baseball is one of them, where you're a couple innings and then you're in this hole.
Felt them.
Yeah, totally. So learning,
Yeah, totally.
for sure, and figuring out pitchers, and it's all learning.
Well, and like adversity. It's like
Yeah, that's
you
right.
can make a bad play, but then how do you recover from that?
That's right. Are they in our league?
Yes,
The league game, okay.
but it
Yeah, it's
doesn't.
tough.
But they're saying it didn't count as a league game.
Oh, interesting.
Not till I think next week.
Okay. That's good to know, at least. Okay. All right. Thanks. We'll talk. Yeah. I'm going to be bold enough to reverse the camera here. And thank you for tuning in. A few of you still here. I'm up on my ladder. Look at my fuzzy mic there. I'll just sign off quickly. I don't think I'll stick around. I'd have to come down the ladder and pull the camera to get an interview or something. But just talking to Gemma's father about he felt they were a little cocky going into the game, having won a few, and they lost to these guys last year, and maybe had a chip on their shoulder and thought this is the year we get them. They are in our league, but it wasn't a league game. Not sure why. The next time they face them, it'll be a league game. Don't know why that is. Thank you for tuning in. I don't have the stat sheet to know. Maybe BLP composed how many hits we had at least and how many they had. Maybe that would be an interesting. I don't know if you have to count them up, but probably so. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be here again Friday. I think I'll be here Friday. There is the Kaleidoscope, the fundraising event for New Roads, who all of you in the New Roads family know is the gala at the Skirball Center. It pushes up against the game, which is in Downey. So it's one of those get to the game, get to the fundraiser, who knows. So I'm going to try and be there to live stream. So we'll stay tuned for that. And then I think even the following week, there are 3 games. So New Roads 3, Rolling Hills 8. We had 3 hits and 8 hits, and as many runs as they had suggests our defense was hurting a bit, and our pitching, maybe the walks, and so only 8 hits. Wow. I'm surprised. So, statistically, you look at that and think, how did it get so many runs? There was a no-hitter this week in college where they lost the game. The guy threw a no-hitter and they lost. He let up runs on hit by pitch and walks and error, so that happens. All right, I'll sign off. I'll show you New roads down here. Errors, yep. That's right, BLP, errors. We had too many errors, and that drives Hector crazy, I'm sure. You watch him at practice, and he does nothing but work these guys in situational defense to make plays. But yeah, they got frustrated. So, have a great night. I'm off, lentil soup and focaccia, I hear, is awaits. I'm going to get down because I know Elio will want to get out of here immediately. Oh yeah, that's right. Ian said my sign-off should be what I'm eating. So I'll sign off by saying lentil soup. But I do like to say the stars are out there, even in the daytime. You just got to know where to look for them. All right, everybody, have a good night.